My name is Alona Whitebird. I teach at Southmoore High School. I've been teaching for 5 years, all at Southmoore, and I teach social studies, AP US History, ethnic studies, and general US History. I became a teacher because I loved how my teachers made me feel. That was where I felt happiest. Mind you, I've wanted to be a teacher since 5th grade, so when I thought about being a teacher, I thought about making people feel loved and happy, and I wanted to create that in my own classroom. I wanted to make other people feel loved and happy and seen and supported. My teaching approach is relationship first. Every single thing I do in the classroom goes back to relationships. There is no way I could get a 16-year-old excited about reading the Constitution or reading documents from the 1400s if they didn't care about being in my classroom. Every day when I walk in these doors, I think I have the ability to make a change and make a difference for these students. And while history can support that goal, I think it starts with me, and I think it starts with me loving them and seeing them as more than just my students or someone I'm grading or assessing. It comes from me seeing them as people who deserve to have the knowledge to be active, engaged citizens in the future. So that's where it all starts. With that being said, my teaching goals are creating citizens who want change for the future. Someone who looks at our history and says, we can do better, and look at some of the great things we have done. Like, let's take the wonderful parts of the Constitution and let's apply that to all people. Teaching, at the end of the day, I don't remember some of the things my teachers taught me. Like, I think back to elementary school, I remember how they made me feel. Sure, I can do math because of my 2nd grade teacher, but I think I remember the way I felt more. So I want my students to feel that same way. And at the end of the day, I also want my students to take that and apply it to society. I feel really close to Moore Public Schools. So I went to Moore Public Schools since kindergarten. I am a graduate of Moore High School. Getting hired in MPS was almost like a homecoming, if you will. Like, it felt like I was coming home. The same teachers that made me feel loved and supported, the same teachers that made me want to be a teacher were here. And being in Moore Public Schools meant being around all of that excellence and being a piece of it. So being named as a district finalist is huge to me. Honestly, it was overwhelming in the best way possible because it felt like all of those years I've spent in Moore Public Schools classrooms, which again is most of my life, has come to this really beautiful conclusion, being named as a district finalist.